While I was going through the process of deciding about having weight loss surgery, I didn't tell anyone other than my husband, our 2 daughters, and a close friend, because everybody was so against weight loss surgery. I didn't want to once again have to face people. Now I've had weight loss surgery and I failed this too. Over the 12 years I've done the support group, 50% tell, 50% do not. I believe that when somebody doesn't want to tell somebody, there needs to be someone close by who knows that they've had weight loss surgery, so that if health-wise they got into an issue, they could be there and be their advocate when they're in the hospital. But if they don't want to tell, I don't feel that they need to tell. At about 3.5 years out, although I'd been through about 10 or 12 years of therapy pre-surgery, I began to realize something was wrong, something was bothering me. I didn't know what it was, so I went back to my therapist, who sat me down and talked with me, and I was finding that I was no longer the old Lorraine, and I had to mourn her. I had to say goodbye to her. I had to write a letter to her and say goodbye. But on the same token, I didn't know who the new Lorraine was. At a thinner weight, I was very vulnerable, but when I was at 325 pounds, I wasn't vulnerable. Who was going to touch me? Pre-surgery is good, but I do encourage therapy after having weight loss surgery. The majority of people do not realize they're coming into weight loss surgery bringing demons with them. When you have weight loss surgery, you're no longer using food to dull your feelings, to medicate your feelings, and you're having to think more about it, which brings up more issues. I'm not saying that anybody's crazy. You just need to work those things out in order to have a successful weight loss. I encourage all patients to come to support group meetings at least a month before they're having surgery. I see too many people coming in the day before they're having surgery wanting to learn everything that they need to know, and you can't learn everything you need to know in a 2-hour meeting. Coming to a weight loss support meeting, you're in among your peers. We've all been there, or we're going through it. So we're not looking down upon people. We're there trying to help and answer questions. You need to attend meetings a month or 2 before you have surgery, and after you've had surgery, at least 6 months to a year, you need to be coming at least 2 to 4 times a month. After that, you need to check in at least once a month. You've got to be accountable to yourself. And by not coming in to meetings, I see a lot of people becoming unaccountable. They don't understand why they're gaining weight. It's when people come into the support group meeting, after listening to them talk for a few minutes or that evening, I can sometimes tell whether they're really going to be successful at this journey or not. They're not willing to make the changes. They believe that weight loss surgery is a magic pill and the weight's going to fall off, and I will have to say yes, that first year when you've gone from many thousands of calories a day, 3, 4, 5,000 calories a day, to maybe 400 or 500 calories a day, the weight is going to fall off. But then if you're still eating a little piece of cake and you're eating potato chips and stuff, when you get out past your honeymoon phase, which is 12, 18, 24 months, you're going to regain your weight. Having weight loss surgery for me was very positive. It did work for me, but I followed my plan on a daily basis. I even to today still learn something new every day about weight loss surgery, because it does change. I'm off all medications, have low blood pressure and normal cholesterol readings, and I do not have acid reflux anymore. Activity-wise, to do a lot of different things that I would have never done before having weight loss surgery. I've skydived, I have zip-lined, I have ridden in a NASCAR. You just don't do things like that when you're weighing 325 pounds. As far as my health, before I had weight loss surgery, I was continually having colds, flu, and stuff like that. Knock on wood, I've not been sick a day since I'm having weight loss surgery, because I'm in a fairly healthy state. And that's just so amazing to me, and I'm so thankful that weight loss surgery gave me that opportunity to have a second chance at life.